What up, what up, what up, what up, weirdos? It's your boy Raindrop, Raindog, Rain Drizzle, my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
I'm saying a round of applause. Everybody get excited. Fucking let's go. You guys know we have the live audience listening. That's where you heard those claps coming from. It's not a soundboard, I swear. They're lurking off screen, you know. Yeah, shut up back there. Nah, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to BXTV, aka back from hell, your Spotify, YouTube podcast, and Twitch. So make sure you follow us on Twitch at BrainDeadXTV live every Friday and Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 p.m., not 12 a.m. anymore. So make sure you check us out. Don't be lame. Don't be a square. Or be a square. I don't really care. Be lame. Come show up, talk shit, whatever. Have fun, you know what I mean? Hang out with the boys, do whatever. But yeah, welcome back. How are you, Juju?
I'm doing well, and Brain Dead XTV is brought to you from a live performing audience.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's
I fucked that up, but you get what I mean. I'm doing
nah.
Gonna talk about movies and all kinds of stuff that I don't
Yeah.
get to talk about. So,
well, this movie you could have talked to your son about.
I didn't give him the opportunity to watch
it. He was like, I need to watch this without. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? That's why I feel like at least most kids, they're just like, what is going on? Why does this guy hate this guy? And it's like, if you watch the movie, you'll know.
I had that experience. I let him watch at least the good opening part of Hellboy, up until he goes to visit her in the hospital.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's bedtime, kiddo.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like, what is that? Okay. Come on, use your brain.
I get it, man. We're all
Watch
kids.
the movie. Why is it called Hellboy? Because he's a demon.
I mean, yeah, dude, but you were also 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just been so long. You disconnect from when you did it to them doing it, and you're like, why are you doing this? And it's like, wait a minute, we all were like this. Fuck. But no, for sure, I get it. I mean, these days I watch all my movies at home by myself, so I have the luxury of just if I want to know something, I just pause it. You know what I mean? I don't have to ask anybody. I want to go get a bag of chips at a random moment. Pause. I've literally have paused the movie and gone to the corner store to get a blunt, come back, rolled a blunt, smoked it, restarted where I was at, and fucking acted like nothing happened. And it was like, dude, this is low key the great. I'm not saying being single is cool because it kind of sucks, but there is some benefits watching movies by yourself. It's
silver linings, right?
100%. I can't remember.
I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I will find a way to stream it to my phone. So, if I need to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, dude, I streamed this one on my phone so I could just sit outside and smoke weed the whole time because I was like, dude. So if you guys aren't aware, we are reviewing a cartoon classic from when I was a kid. This was right when I don't know, this is kind of it's 2006. So let's just go with that.
2006.
It's 2000. Yeah.
I was 16.
Yeah. So I was right in that phase where these kind of cartoons were fading out to me, and I was getting more into stuff like Samurai Jack and more action-packed cartoons and stuff. But we are doing 2006 Open Season by Sony Pictures. This is directed by Jill Colton and Roger Allers.
I did a little bit of research on them, and I think the guy originally came from Disney.
Okay.
And I think she also had an animation career, but I think hers was a little bit different. I think she may have come from like Fox.
So I want to say this. This is one of those movies. Like this is at the tail end of kids movies having a lot of adult like
Yes.
like Easter
Yes.
eggs throughout the whole movie. Cause I watched this and I was like, yo, I don't remember the animals getting high on helium. Like or like
Also, like
all the sex
weird-
references.
Yeah, just weirdly unnecessarily horny.
Yeah, dude, like, but it was, I mean, it was funny as shit.
Oh, yeah.
I had so many, like, I might have been stoned as shit. I ate an edible. I was smoking the whole time. But on top of that, though, there was multiple belly laughs, like, out loud that I was like, damn, bro.
We'll get into some of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like show you what I have to deal with now. I was doing this all
Oh,
fucking day,
fuck.
and there's like multiple pages.
Okay, Rain Man.
Oh, yeah, it's all data entry. This is all for the ABC because God forbid the ABC board needs to see every fucking thing about your restaurant.
Yeah.
But this was like a great, just like shut my brain off.
Yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
an hour.
Oh,
and
man.
20 minutes.
This was a simple like have fun, watch the trials and tribulations of starting a friendship from two opposite people, and
Yeah.
also like save the animals.
I've been warning people about that for like decades now. Like, so
Dead ass, dude. Evolution's a thing. They're gonna pick up the strap one day and hunt us down. No, but
Dude,
this
the
movie.
fucking orcas are already sinking yachts. I mean, come on.
If you don't know what Open Season is, it is a Sony movie from 2006. I think it was really Sony like competing with everybody else's animations at the time, and they just wanted something different, and not different because everybody's done the talking animal, but it's not a talking animal to people, but animals talking to each other. And I don't know, man. They really did something here because if you don't know, Open Season got like 3 movies and then like a fuck ton of spin-offs, like a Halloween thing and like I mean I had the video game on GameCube. Like I played.
You're old.
Yeah, dude. I played the fuck out. I remember getting mad because I got lost in the woods and couldn't figure out how to like start the challenge again. So I ended up just quitting. Never beat the game. Super fun game though. Like I remember playing on it a lot. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. I remember I didn't see this in theaters. This is one of those ones that like I saw the commercial all the time, and then like I was at Walmart and I just like, you know, I was like, dude, I will rake the yard 15 times. Will you please get me this DVD? And he did. And I sure enough probably raked the yard only 5 times. But I watched the fuck out of that DVD so much.
Dude, I remember seeing the commercials for this, and like this shows you how like the jaded mindset. I didn't like the animation. It's like the animation looks bad, so I'm just not gonna see it.
Yeah.
Not knowing that the future that lay ahead were shit like Coco Melon and fucking like,
Yeah.
what was that fucking pink shark that was famous for like a summer. Baby Shark, you know.
Yeah. Do.
Oh yeah.
Baby shark.
Yeah. I not knowing that lay in the future.
Well,
I'm
dude,
like,
the thing is,
this looks
well, now
solid.
hold on. I was gonna say though, from looking at the cover, it looks like knockoff Pixar almost or whatever. But then once you watch it, the animals like Boog the bear, his fur is so detailed, And like he looked so cozy, dude. When he's laying there, I was like, I want to just like lay with this dude, bro. Like this bear looks so cozy. Like, and the porcupines looked, sharp, and like everybody looked googly and funny and like had their personality. But real quick though, I want to touch on two things. They nailed the casting, low key.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
this was like the era where Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher were like both like top tier people.
This is like punked era Ashton Kutcher.
Yes,
like,
dude.
Just on his on that trajectory, and then Martin
Here's in
Lawrence
like
is coming off of Big Mama's House.
Oh yeah, dude.
And, like,
I mean, like what? Like, I mean, he was doing like Just Married and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, Martin Lawrence. I mean, and dude, like, it was just like they brought two different ends of the spectrum from Hollywood, put them next to each other, and it works perfectly because in the movie it's a bear and a deer becoming best friends, and like they're butting head. Like, well, one of them's butting heads because Boog's kind of a prick the whole movie. But basically, real quick though, it's about this bear Boog that Martin Lawrence voices, and he's a rescue, and he's lived with this what do you call him? Park ranger. Park ranger his whole life in her garage, and he does like performances at the park and stuff. And basically, he meets Elliot, who's a deer missing an antler, because he saves him because he sees him tied to a hood of a car when it's not open season yet, because there's 3 days till open season, which is hunting season. And he basically frees Elliot from the car, and then Elliot gets Boog into some trouble. They break into a corner store like 7-Eleven. I mean, they're getting like they literally are inhaling helium balloons with the tank right next to them, and are like,
oh yeah, you can kind of tell that like the sugar is like
yeah, because she's like, you know how sugar makes you, and he's all like fucked up acting and shit like that. He acts hungover the next day. But long story short, he gets Boog into some trouble, and they cause a scene at one of his performances, and she has to basically release Boog back into the wild, and she releases him and Elliot into the wild, and basically Boog's trying to get back to Timberland or whatever. Yeah, and trying to get back there before a hunting season starts, and this is basically just all of the wacky, crazy adventures, and it's awesome because every forest animal is casted so well, has its awesome personality, and it makes you just think that is how these animals would act if they were human. Like, it's like when you watch Looney Tunes as a kid, like the skunk and like all that, like Bugs Bunny, like they all had like characteristics, but they made sense. And that's kind of how this movie has that play, but it's in more of like a modern, funny, like more, I don't know, like,
it's more relatable, I guess. By the way, I gotta shout out my favorite character, and this was the porcupine, because he would just randomly show up in places
and say like a 2-word quote, buddy. Yeah, dude, nobody. Dude, no, my favorite was McSquizzy, which was Bill Connolly. Yeah, Bill Connolly. Yeah, dude, he was so funny, dude. He's like fucking with him the whole time, and he's like Scottish voiced like Squirrel Army. And at the very end, they're about to go fight the hunters, and he hits him in the head with an acorn. He goes, "Is this a private fight? Cause I want in on this." It's just like, yo, I just loved him. I thought it was so funny that they decided the Squirrel Army had to be like Scottish, and like, I don't know, I loved it, dude. And Ashton Kutcher killed it too. Let's be real.
Did you notice too that like every animal was like a different accent? So,
yes.
Like the salmon I think they're speaking Japanese.
Yes, dude. And then the ducks are like they basically explain the Great Migration as like a fucking war.
Yeah,
it's like yeah, they're like, they make them look like a bunch of fighter planes getting shot down by hunters. It was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. It was that time in life where like you weren't as like stuff wasn't as censored, I guess you could say. Like you like and also like kids just didn't like I feel like people are
PG had an
explaining
edge. PG had an edge back then. Like
PG.
all the ratings did.
No, all the ratings did, but also this is going to be controversial, I feel like, but I'm going to say it. I feel like a lot of the problem is people are like actually explaining this shit to their kids instead of just being like, "Oh, it's a funny joke."
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I
like
have to kind of.
instead they're like, "Oh no, like did you see that shit with Snoop Dogg? Did you see that bullshit with Snoop Dogg in the Buzz Lightyear movie?"
Okay, first of all, I loved Lightyear. It didn't matter because all of that shit, like all the shit that they were complaining about, was stuff that happened in the background.
No, dude, did you see exactly what he said?
No, I saw. I
about
know exactly.
about the lesbians kissing and his cousin being or his nephew being like how'd they have a kid?
Being like,
And it was like, okay, dude, sorry to break it to you, it's 2025. Like you could just tell him like, yo, lesbians can have kids, and then when he's 13 and Googles it, he'll figure it out. Like.
my sister and my
I mean, your sister.
They have kids. I didn't explain jack shit to my
That's
kids.
what I'm saying, dude. Oh, that's like. I always forget, like you actually like deal with a lot of this shit that people complain about, like like from a first-hand view, and never have a problem with it because it's like, yo, because like you don't mind your sister's a lesbian and she's about to have a kid, all that, like.
No, she did. She has 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See. Yeah. Okay. So, congrats. My point being though is like your son is an all-star baseball player, like, and he yeah, it hasn't affected his life one bit to the point that they're saying it has. I don't know. Sorry to get off topic.
It's absolutely, and it like little comments like that piss me off to no end, especially about like that particular movie, because it was something that needed to be done for representation.
Yeah.
And 2, that movie was awesome.
No, yeah, dude.
On its own.
I see
the fact that like they tack it on like this little blurb at the end of that movie, you know?
You know what makes me you know what made me want to watch it? It was you talking so highly about it. And then I thought about the Buzz Lightyear cartoon growing up. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was so good, dude. Like Disney really like knew what the fuck they were doing with that. So I can only imagine what lore they came up with for this movie. You know what I mean? Like this is like how many years in the making till Lightyear came?
Honest to God, like I'm not knocking Tim Allen voice. Yeah, it was Tim Allen, Tom Hanks, Tim and Tom. Okay. I'm not knocking Tim Allen's performance, but like Chris Pine did a fantastic job with the character that he was given. It's completely different than the Toy Story version of Buzz Lightyear, because it's supposed to be the movie that Andy saw that they made the toy of. He's a completely different character.
Okay.
I think that aspect of it too, that like kind of meta part of it, turned a lot of people off.
Okay. Well, I'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll review it sometime, you know?
Oh, absolutely. It's a tearjerker though.
Dude, there were some moments in this movie open season, like the first 20 minutes, they're immediately like, yeah, get sad. Like, get sad. When she has to release Boog back to the, I said boob, but Boog back
to the wild.
Yeah, it's like this sad ass moment, and it's just like, damn, bro, like.
Oh, and they knew how to hit it, but they didn't, like a normal, like a modern animated movie. They would have lingered. Sorry, I have.
You're good.
On my face. They would have lingered on that.
For, 100%.
And instead, it just like as soon as Ashton Kutcher's character pops out of that fucking bag, like,
it's funny time.
We know that the Martin Lawrence bear is gonna be fine.
Yeah, like, and dude, Boog really was a shit friend throughout like 3/4 of the
Oh,
movie. Like, just
yeah.
terrible prick. Like, just kind of like bullshit. Like, I mean, give or take, Elliot lied to him about knowing the way, but Elliot lied to him just so he could like,
So he could have a friend, dude.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Boog was lying to him, giving him false hope that he was gonna have a friend and live with him just so he could get back to town by himself. I think that's more fucked up.
yeah, that's more self-serving and yeah,
Yeah.
and more fucked up. It's kind of like the dynamic in Good Burger
Cause
a
yeah,
little
no,
bit.
100%. But it wasn't like Elliot wasn't trying to get back home, you know? Like he was trying his best, like, to get back to Timberland, but like, I don't know, dude. I had fun
I mean,
though.
I would also like to point out that this was like the peak era where Ashton Kutcher could be both stupid and annoying at the same time and be
Mm.
really endearing about it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, dude. Yes. Like, I don't know, man. This is really like, like actors can put out movies, like good movies throughout their whole career, but there is like a certain stretch for some actors where like they're just on a fucking roll. Like they're in their
Yeah.
zone, like they're just hitting the money on everything they do. And this is exactly what you're talking about with Ashton Kutcher. This was just like he knew he was the shit. Everybody thought he was cool. He was the sexy guy, or like you said, he could be funny and really like stupid but endearing. Like I said, like in Just Married, like they put him in that, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like when this came up, it was just like for him too, it was like, oh fuck, like I gotta
I get to be in a
I,
cartoon.
yeah, I get to be in a cartoon, but two, like I gotta like match Martin Lawrence's charisma and
Yes.
like funniness, because Martin Lawrence is
But
just funny in general.
I gotta kind of point this out because I think in when we were talking about like reviewing this movie, the conversation came up. It's like, why isn't Chris Rock in this?
Yeah,
Like upon like on paper, yeah, that would absolutely make sense. Like you could swap out Martin Lawrence for Chris Rock on paper. But like Martin brought a certain level of like honesty to this
yes,
recording that was
yeah,
like I don't think Chris would have come off as too abrasive.
yeah.
So I think that casting choice was very smart.
No, 100%. I'd have to agree. Martin Lawrence, like the way he talked, like as Boog, like when he was like serious and like, or just like kind of trying to be like endearing. It, I don't know, like you said, it was very smooth and comforting almost. Like
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. Like when you would look at Boog in the movie and hear him talk and like do the little eyebrow wiggle thing, it was like you look so comfy and sound so cozy that like I need to hug you. Like Martin Lawrence as a bear is the most huggable fucking thing on earth. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like
Yeah, dude. I mean, I gotta agree with you on that. And to be honest with you, when the cop is having the conversation with park ranger, who's played by the way by Deborah Messing, who is Grace from Will and Grace.
oh
Um,
really?
yes, that
Damn.
conversation they had about like the more you hold on to him, the harder it's going to get. I felt that in my like heart of hearts because it's like I know that day is coming one day where it's like he can't be here, but he's got to go. But I don't want him to go. It would make
Yeah,
it that
yeah.
much harder, you know.
Fucking what's his name? John
I'm
Ferrara.
Favreau.
Yeah, he plays the Beaver. The
Yeah,
fucking
that's
which
my
we
favorite
which
part.
we did not bring up. That shit was funny. The Beavers are literally just construction workers from the city, bro. Like they're like they're like they're and then when
Found in a
they
buried wall.
dude, when they're eating lunch, they're like, all right, boys, take 12, take lunch. And then they're all eating, they're like, what are you having? Wood? What are you having? Wood? Want to trade?
What a trade.
Yeah, and they fucking trade. Yeah, that shit was so like it's one of those movies that like I don't know, man. Like as a kid, like why would you not enjoy this? It's just animals being goofy as shit and like on an edgy standpoint, so you kind of don't feel like a kid, like a little ass kid watching it, because it's like old, like dude, when Boog is like, I need to go to do my business. He's like, and he asks Elliot.
Yeah,
He
there's a bear
goes,
shit in the woods.
yo, fucking Elliot literally just dookies right there on screen and goes, I don't know how I do it, and then just continues to talk like he literally doesn't even know he's shit, dude. I was so weak. They literally show him pooping. I was like, oh, no. I was like, I do not remember this. I do not remember this.
like again, like when he breaks into the hunter's house and he goes straight for the toilet. And it's
Oh
like,
my
I felt
god.
that too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
yeah,
Dead ass. Like after
it's
being in the
really
wood.
a very accurate representation of what my Woods experience would be.
I'm with you because I would be Elliot and I'd be like, yo, take me back to your crib with you, my boy. Like, and at the end when he's like, wait, you sent her away without us? What are you doing? Like, that would be me. I'd be like, bro, why are we not going with the shorts lady?
Oh, dude, and the whole sequence in the farmer's in the hunter's cabin was hysterically funny, but also like in the right context could be like extremely frightening. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I love when animation does that.
When that scene went down and he's like in the basement with all the hides, the skins or whatever,
Yes.
I was like, yo, if you think about this, this guy's basically a serial killer to these characters. Like to these this is literally a horror movie for animals right now. Like
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, like, and I loved when they showed the wall of like all the mounted heads, and
oh
then in
yeah.
the mirror,
Yeah, dude,
like,
that shit.
you're next.
So good, man. There's a lot of little things like that, man. Like this is like a time where like they were going above and beyond with the little like details with what they do in the movie. Like there's just so many little things they didn't have to do in the background and stuff that were just going on that you knew took like an
Yes.
extra couple hours on animation just so like people like you and me would sit here and be like, dude, that was kind of fucking awesome.
Also the hunter character is played by Gary Sinise.
Oh,
If
Shafe
you
or whatever. Chef Shaw.
Shaw, yes,
Shaw.
Gary Sinise, very famous from Forrest Gump.
Ah,
And
okay.
Dan.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I knew it sounded familiar.
Yeah.
All right,
Like he
solid.
also very serviceable as a creepy dude in the woods. I also love that scene where he's like, "I have seen the future," and it's like
Yeah.
all the animals like basically just living in this school. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
how many times have I warned people about that?
Seeing Planet of the Apes one too many times.
Yeah.
Nah, but this movie was stacked low key, like full of
Yes.
people. Even if it was like small couple seconds of them talking, like they were still like in it and their part made the movie even better. Like actual belly laugh moments when they'd come on screen or well their voice. So, I don't know, man. I think Ovid season was fun. I mean, I I don't think it got rated too well, but I think that's just because like fucking people are so hard on everything. Like everybody wants to be like a legitimate critic now or whatever. You
I
know?
also think in 2006, this was time Rotten Tomatoes got real popular, so people were just bashing movies.
Yeah, yeah. 6.1 on IMDb, 48% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 49% on whatever that is. Um, I would say that IMBD is probably the closest. Like I'd probably put it there like a 7.5,
Yeah.
maybe maybe an 8. I don't think it's a 10. I mean, it was funny. It was a good
Oh.
time, but like I don't know. It was
Honestly,
just
uh, compared to like Cocomelon and some of the other stuff that kids are watching today, it is perfectly serviceable as like a movie you can watch before you put your kids to bed. to like transition from like kid shit to adult shit. You know, it's a good
Yeah,
bridge,
yeah, for
good
sure.
watershed. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Brackish water.
We're gonna need your nuts. Add your acorns too.
Yeah. I'm saying, dude, it was funny. It was a good time. This is our first kid movie review. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it could be something so silly and fun and kind of perfect for this transition into hopefully fall in the next few
Yeah, because
weeks.
it's like hunting season's right
Yeah.
around the corner for us. I think.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm going to warn you guys now. There is a lot of fucking trash horror coming this this like
Yeah.
October, and the like half the month before that is going to be like strictly like Halloween season. So, I know we're doing Jason X. We've never done that. And
Yeah. I
I want.
haven't. I don't think I saw that since maybe a couple of years since it came out.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me, but we're definitely doing Jason X. And then I know I already have December pretty much planned. I know we are celebrating Hanukkah this year. We're doing 8 crazy nights for Hanukkah.
Um, Eight Crazy Nights is a Christmas movie. Like it's around that time, and like yeah, it's
Well,
about Hanukkah.
I know it's a
Know,
Christmas movie, but like I'm using it as an excuse to
yeah, oh
like
yeah, as one should. I
you
mean,
know, no, because for Christmas, I think we're gonna do for so I think for the month of Christmas, we're gonna do oh man, it's gonna be tough. How many weeks are in December? 4. Um. All right, so we probably got like 4 movies unless we cram in an extra like 1 or 2. Uh I want to do so what I want to do for Halloween, not Halloween, but for Christmas. I mean, we can start Christmas movies as soon as like Thanksgiving's over. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we can
I mean,
start that.
Halloween movies for me, like horror season starts like September.
No,
Like
yeah.
once the leaves
September,
change, in my opinion.
yeah, for sure. I'm just saying though cuz I want to definitely do I want to do I think the new Deadly Night or whatever, Silent Night or whatever is coming out.
Yeah,
And then I want to do yours that you like, Grampus, or yeah, I want to do that this year. Um we're basically doing all horror themed holiday movies up until Christmas. Like
like Christmas, and then like
yeah.
maybe like My Bloody Valentine if we feel like it.
Yeah, for sure. We could definitely do that. I know we're definitely doing Jack Frost. That one's
Oh,
going down.
the week before St. Patrick's Day, we gotta find out whatever that is. We gotta do all the leprechauns.
Yes, we can just fucking go ham. We can just record one every night, do like 20 minutes, fucking just pile drive out every Leprechaun movie. And God, I'm gonna be so sick of that franchise if we did that. We're just gonna have to pick like some good ones. Like we're gonna have to pick like the first Leprechaun goes to the hood, Leprechaun goes to space. Like
I mean, just for the ridiculousness of that title alone, like I
mm,
was actually thinking about it. It's like we really ought to do horror in space because it's like movie. You know, eventually all fucking series lead to like
yeah,
a
the
spaceship.
space.
You know,
Yeah, I wonder when the Howling will get a space movie. Also, a lot of people really liked our Howling podcast, but they kept saying to me because when they listened to it, they were like, they heard the part where I was like, I'm probably gonna collect some of the Howlings, and they were all like, everybody said none of the other Howlings are worth watching. Like they're just like the first one, and that's it. Like just leave it there, bro. I'm like, damn. I was like, I kind of want to check one out just to see how bad they are. Like, I want to skip to like number 3 or like 5 or something, and
I, th-
just
I think the one that I saw, this is like when we went to Corolla. So I was like maybe just turned like, we had we rented a beach house and it was like Howling 7. I think
oh
I watched
yeah.
it with my mom and it was like in a castle and like schlocky
Uh,
werewolf movie. Like, oh, like what do you want auteur? Like, not every
mm.
werewolf movie is gonna be American Werewolf in London. Like,
I mean, no, but and that's why the first one was good because it wasn't American Werewolf in London. Like, but we're not here to talk about why the
oh no, I'm
Howling
just saying
is.
like high quality, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I definitely get that. I definitely get that. But yeah, man, I had fun with open season. You
Yeah,
guys don't have to worry. We're not doing a kids movie next week, so do not worry. We'll
we will
probably,
be back to blood and guts.
yeah. I mean, what is it? August? Oh shit! When does Thought it came out today. Oh no, it doesn't come out till September 21st. Okay, so Toxic Avenger September.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Which
That's
I also think that is that's a genius time to let that film open because it's gonna be open like right at Halloween.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Like that's gonna be, and then it's gonna be streaming before Halloween, or no, probably not. It may hit digital. It may hit
Yeah.
digital by Halloween, but it'd be a close call.
Like I mean, and that's the thing. Like a lot of studios need to like release their movies like it's a seasonal thing. It's got to be done in the season that it's based in.
Yeah, I agree. I
Releasing
hate.
a Halloween movie in the over the summer is insane. Like or a
Yeah,
Christmas movie in the summer. Like, oh no, it's a summer blockbuster. No, it's a winter movie.
yeah.
Like,
I agree. I definitely agree. I have a little fire Christmas stash of movies building up. Like I got Doug's
oh yeah,
Christmas, fucking. I have like some really random ones. Like I have Simpsons. I have the second Simpsons Christmas or something like that, and then I have Ice Age Christmas special. Like it just
that's,
like I just have like a bunch of, and then I have Ernest Saves Christmas or whatever. I have I have like every Ernest one except Ernest Goes to Africa and Ernest Halloween. Those ones have been avoiding me. I really want Ernest Halloween. That's like my favorite
oh
like family.
scared stupid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one, Ernest Scared Stupid. That one is like so good, dude.
That
Rest in
actually
peace.
was like one of the first movies that like
That what?
did weirdly enough that like traumatized me.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I looked at some behind the scene photos earlier today, and I was like, yeah, dude, this shit was actually banging. Like they were
Yeah, I
showing the
think it was
props
like
and shit.
not the guys who did Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I
Oh
think were the
really?
guys who worked on that. Yeah, they got like
Okay.
real special effects people to do that movie, and that's why it looks so good. Like,
Okay. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Well, yeah. No, I got a little Ernest collection I'm trying to build, but yeah, dude.
um,
Rest in peace. But yeah, dude. You got anything you
already,
want to? Huh? What are you gonna say?
I don't remember what his first name is, but it's something Varney.
Yeah, I can't remember his first name either. I'm terrible with names in general, dude. I just buy his
R.I.P.
tapes and
Ernest,
talk
man.
about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, man. But you got anything you want to say?
Yeah. Anytime you see a trailer for an animated movie and you think the animation looks stupid, give it a shot because I wish I had seen this back in 2006. Or, yeah, 2006.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I had gone to the movie theaters to see this.
Yeah, no, this would have been fun in the theaters, laughing with everybody and like just like being like, damn, like, all right, I see the hype. I see why there was 3 movies and a bunch of spin-offs and a few games. Like,
Oh yeah, like
like
I knew they did like a second one, but I did not know about all the rest of that.
yeah, dude. Like,
How
hold
about
up.
them?
Open season. How do I get to? Oh, I know I need to type in. I'm an idiot. Open season movies spin-offs. The Open Season franchise includes sequels like Open Season 2, Open Season 3, Open Season Scared Silly, a short film called Bug and Elliot's Midnight Bun Run, and video game, and a recent television series called Open Season Call of Nature. The spin-offs expand the story and characters from the original 2006 animated season. Yeah, dude. So, that's crazy. Open Season Call of Nature came out in 2023 and it's still coming out. Like they waited so long. Like,
About a quiet reboot, you know?
yeah,
Like,
I didn't even know that's coming out. I probably would have checked it out, you know? Like, I've never seen anything past the first one though. You know what I mean? Like, I really loved the first one, and then I played the video game a lot, and then I got older and moved on to other things and started touching boobs. Like, I didn't want to play with that anymore. Like, I didn't care.
like when this movie came out, I was very into Star Trek, so like I was
Yeah.
not gonna see a dopey hunting movie, quote unquote. You know?
Nah,
Like,
I get it, dude. I get it. I think I was like 8 or 9 when this came out. So, like, you know.
thinking that Star Trek was gonna get me.
Huh?
Also thinking that Star Trek was gonna get me a girlfriend, you know?
Yeah. You never know. Today it would.
Oh, that is a frustrating conversation for another time. But like, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, dudes, me and Juju had fun. It's about almost 1 in the morning. So I'm gonna let everybody go. But just remember, never offended, always recommended, and remember, treat animals right, or they're gonna come hunt you down. Nah, but make sure you follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow us on Discord or Threads, all that good stuff, so you can see what we're reviewing next. I always like to give a little preview somewhere on Instagram or Threads. So yeah, peace.